Hello and welcome to this tiny Tuesday. Today I'm making, well, a scene that is kind of, I don't want to say moody, but tranquil and melancholic maybe a bit, but because of the choice of colors that, I took. I did cut my drawing paper to the size of the cardboard that I always use for the tiny Tuesday. And then I sketched in my scene. You can see here that my paper has quite a bit of tooth, so I will use paint thinner to thin that out, and still you will see the tooth in the end. But I think it adds to the moody kind of a scene there. So I'm having 3 vases on my drawing here with some twigs in there. But you could also see candles, and instead of the thread that you light the candle at, you would have twigs there. So whatever you see, well, that's totally up to you. I'm definitely fine with it. And actually my husband pointed that out to me, that he saw candles with twigs as the things that you light them at. I don't know what the English word was. I did also put down 3 stones, but I will not color them. I decided to take a solid surface once I added color and not have that detail in there. I found it kind of distracting actually. But I'm starting to color my background with a light blue here, so I'm staying pretty much in the blue kind of shades for this drawing. I'm having turquoise on top, which gives it a warmer tint. And I'm having a bit of yellow ochre later on and warm grays. But if you just look at the color wheel and not take into account what kind of blue it is, you would say this is a drawing with the cold colors. But I'm actually using warm shades of that color. So it's a Prussian blue or Prussian blue, whatever you want to call it, a turquoisey blue. It's lots of dark indigo and also light turquoise, which then to me would make this actually a drawing with warm colors. I'm using warm grays only, and color in the vases like that. And also all of the grays are warm colored, and I will add a bit of yellow ochre later. But I had my first layer down, and then it was time to blend everything out to get rid of all those white spots in between my colored pencil, just to have the surface and the coloring be way more smooth. I didn't color in the twigs yet because I want to smooth out or blend out the background first, and then put the twigs, the brown, on top and not blend it out anymore. I thought for a second to maybe use 2 shades of brown for the twigs and blend them out, but I decided against that because this is such a tiny small surface. It's 7 by 9 centimeters, which is, I think, 4 by not even 6 inches. 6 inches is 15, so 3 inches, 2.5 by 3 inches. That's it. That's what the size of this drawing is. So it's way too small to put in way more detail with the colored pencils there and still make it look real and harmonic to the eye and not just smudgy mud. So I'm again blending everything out. I'm going in small circles around the drawing. I could have used a bigger brush, but again I controlled it way better with that smaller brush and really make sure that I move in circles and have as smooth of a colored background as I can. Then I went in and defined a bit more of the details, going in with warm grays and a bit of black, and like I mentioned earlier, also a bit of yellow ochre, which gives this drawing even more of a warmer tint. I'm just going sketchy around the edges because to me, again, it's a vase. It's not a transparent vase, but you have colors bouncing off of the surface. For the twigs, I did use a mixture of, it's not really a warm brown and it's not really a cold brown. It's kind of a reddish brown, but it's so dark that you can't really see that it is a warm brown. It looks kind of cold, but with the yellow put in here, or the yellow ochre, I should name my colors correctly, it actually looks warm. So once I had that down, I just signed my name, added a bit of shading underneath the vases here, and then I'm done. So I hope you enjoyed watching along. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know in the comment section below. And if you feel like giving this video a thumbs up or share it with your friends or maybe subscribe to the channel, go ahead. I very much would appreciate that. And if you want to purchase this unique kind of a piece or just see what materials I used, hop on over to my blog. I do have close-up photos and everything put there together for you, and I will see you next Tuesday with a new Tiny Tuesday. And tomorrow we do have a new episode of Draw for Initiative, so tune in 9 a.m. CET. Thanks again for watching and have a good one. Bye!